Hello and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm gonna show you. Wait, you have already seen the title of this video, then why wasting time saying it again? But before starting this video, I wanna give you a bit of information about this program. So, this program basically arranges all your files in a chronological way by renaming it from 1 to the total number of files present in that directory. In this way, you can arrange hundreds of files in chronological order just by a simple click. So without further ado, let's get started. So before jumping into explanation, let me first run it and show it to you. So I have run it. I have to specify the path in which I have to organize file. Here's the path. I will copy it and just paste the path and will enter. And here I have to give the file with extension in which the names of the file is written, whose name should not be changed. Some files, like you don't want to change the name, you can put it in this file. Okay, enter. Now I have to change the JPG format files. Okay, enter. Processing, and yes, done. And now you can see this doesn't renamed just because it was present in my accept.txt file, and this also doesn't change just because its presence in this file. So before starting the video, let's roll the intro. Firstly, import OS module. The OS module in Python provides a way of using operating system dependent functionality. The function that the OS module provides allows you to interface with the underlying operating system that Python is running on, be that Windows, Mac or Linux. This was a long definition of OS module, but here we are going to just use it to rename files and some basic kind of stuffs. Then we have to import time. Its usage you will know in some seconds. Then we will jump to our first method, or you can say function process output. This function is just made to give life to a dead program, which means this method just gives a user made processing design you can remove if you want, because this method just prints some cool output. And now comes our main method, not that name main method __ main method, but this method contains the main process of the program. This function takes three inputs, say it parameter, folder, file and ext. Folder is the path of the directory in which the process has to happen. File is the file present in that directory which contains the name of all the files which should not be renamed because you want to let the file as it is. The last is the ext parameter, which has the name of extension of the files that are to be renamed. Then in the try block, first check that the path provided exists. If yes, then move from pwd, that is present working directory, to provided directory by using chdir function. Then just add a dot before the extension, as the user does not have to enter dot before that. Now initializing a variable j to rename files in order, and this order will start from 0. Yes, you can start from 1, but I like whole numbers, or in programming you can say index numbers, so I'll start from 0. Now get the names of the files and print the value we have got. Now use for loop with range function of the total number of files present in the folder or directory. Now opening the exception file containing names of the files that should not be touched. And now the difficult part comes, so look carefully. Now converting the file names to lowercase for comparing it with the names written inside the exception file. Also checking that the exception file is not taken by the interpreter to change the name, or we will get to know that we had an exception file and the company changed the name of that exception file. Then obviously we will get an error, so be careful here. Now if condition is true, then splitting the name and the extension of the file, because we want the extension of the file to get to know which files should be renamed and which should not. After we have stored both split text in the list, now compare the input we have got as ext with the split 1. Because the index number starts from 0, so the extension of the file will be in split of 1. If condition satisfied, then we will rename the file, else we will just capitalize the first word or first letter of the file to make it look good. And don't forget to close the file. Now else statement for the condition, that is directory exists or not, printing error message for that. And now ending try block and using except statement to handle all types of errors. Now using else statement in try block, most of you may not know that you can use else statement with try block, and this will only execute if the code is executed from try block and not except block. Now is the real main method, popularly called underscore main method. Here we will take all the inputs from the user. First is the input of the directory in which files are to be processed, then the input of exception file and the extension of the file which are to be handled. Now calling the process underscore output function with 0 parameters, and then calling arrange functions with 3 parameters, each explained earlier in the video. So this was the program to arrange all items in a folder. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video. If yes, then leave a like, and if not, hit dislike button, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you are new and want to stay in touch with this channel and its videos. And do let me in the comment section your suggestion, review, or anything. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.